Hello, everyone. Last week I talked about how Bernie Sanders had hired Tad Devine as his campaign strategist for the 2016 primary for the Democratic Party, and how Tad Devine was actually responsible for all the rules changes that are making it now hard for Bernie Sanders to collect delegates. The whole superdelegate rule, and how states are not winner take all. Both of those things are working against Sanders at this point in the race, and it's now April 19th, and New York hasn't been decided yet today, but it will be. But Bernie Sanders was not the only one who this year decided to hire somebody who had made it hard for them in the past. Hillary Clinton also hired as a tactician for her campaign, sort of behind closed doors and hush hush. She hired a guy named Jeff Berman. Now, the reason why I want to talk about Jeff Berman is because I'm about to make a series this week and the next week based on just talking about superdelegates who are also lobbyists. Now, Berman, Jeff Berman, he's a superdelegate selected by the DNC, right? But he's also a lobbyist. He has his own lobbyist firm registered, but we'll get to that. Back in 2008, Jeff Berman worked for Barack Obama, and his best work was seen in the state of Nevada, where Hillary felt like she was about to win, and then Barack Obama got more delegates than her. So that was like a turning point for her campaign. And just like Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton has done the if you can't beat them, join them, or buy them out type thing, and she's now hired Jeff Berman to be her strategist, just like he was for Barack Obama. Now, what was Jeff Berman doing in the time between 2008 and 2016, these two very important Democratic primary races? Well, he was working for Brian Cave, LLC, and when he was there, he was very involved in representing TransCanada. Do you know who TransCanada are? Well, they're the people who wanted to build the Keystone XL pipeline. Right now, Hillary Clinton works for Barack Obama as Secretary of State, and just last year, Barack Obama vetoed that Keystone XL pipeline. And when he did, he made a speech about having just gotten off the phone with Prime Minister Trudeau, and how Trudeau was a little upset about the decision, but they were going to find some common ground as far as climate change and the environment, and so Jeff Berman took a loss there, right, working for Brian Cave. But then TransCanada stopped being represented by Brian Cave LLC in 2013, and Jeff Berman went off on his own and started his own public relations firm. And guess who one of his clients were? TransCanada. And he represented them for a while. Now he's working with Hillary Clinton on her campaign. And yeah, it makes me wonder, first he's a lobbyist and he's a superdelegate. That's like, how do we allow lobbyists to be super delegates in the first place? I don't know. If they're registered as a lobbyist, that should be against the rules of the DNC to become a delegate. And in fact, that's something that Barack Obama instituted right after he became president, and then it got repealed. Why? To help Hillary Clinton. So whenever you see Hillary Clinton on a debate stage against Bernie Sanders, and she's saying, that she's strong on climate change. Just know that the people who are backing her and the people that she's hiring to back her are actually in the pockets of gas and oil companies. In fact, beyond Jeff Berman, you can just look at how much money ExxonMobil's given Hillary Clinton. So yeah, Jeff Berman, lobbyist and superdelegate, and he's not the only one. And stay tuned, because I got some more dirt to drop later this week.